Welcome back, guys. Technically this is a reboot of the first one since I am redoing this second video. So I'm on page 3-17 in the book. This is what you should have so far. If you do, you're sitting pretty. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is add some interior walls up here. I'm on page 318. If you would like to ignore me and just start drawing, go ahead, open the book, follow the measurements. Simple as that. So you need this 4 7/8 partition. It's not 4.5 on these anymore. I am going to sketch out and then change measurements later because I'm not sure how far these. I know this is supposed to be 19 feet, which is fantastic. I don't know how far over this goes. So we're just going to round this off real quick. There we are. I need to do some dimensioning here. So I'm going to go up to my arrows, go to align dimension. You always use aligned. I'm going to click faces in this case. And I might as well do both since I need to. And I'm going to make this 6 feet and then this 6 feet. Okay. And then I'm going to go to wall, go to center line, and draw this straight up the middle. Alright. I did that a little fast. Let me back up. Once you have this dimensioned, click wall. Since I had to go up the center, I need to change the line lock to center line. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit off center. So just find my center mark here, draw it up, click. Okay. I do want to dump a dimension right here just to make sure that's right. I know it is, but I always like to double check. Okay. Need some more walls right here. I'm going to try to line these up. If not, I'll go back later and change it. Change this back to finish face exterior. Sorry about that. So this goes down here, lines up with there. It says I have a clearance gap here of 6 feet. So I'm going to do that real quick. Change this to 6. A lot of 6s here, guys. These walls are not lined up, and they need to. So we're just going to use a quick align command in order to fix that. So align. Make sure it says wall faces here. It should because you said there last time. Click, click. Click, click. Always click the one that you're starting with and then the one you want to move second. Okay, so that's done. So we're on exercise 3-4 in the book. So turn to that. If you want to save a save point, go ahead. Always advise, but I'm going to move forward to the next step. Okay, click insert. We're going to click elevator. Okay. I believe this is your first time logging on to this. You will need... Okay, elevator wasn't that precise, so dash electric. And there it is. Alright, so if it prompts you to log in, you have to click here first. It doesn't really matter which one because they're the same file. Click download. If it asks for the password, it's rrwoith, or sorry, the login is rrwoith, password LACC 2012. Okay. Don't know if it was a wise idea to put that on YouTube, but I just did it, so not sure too many people are going to be hounding me for that. Okay. Now I know on there is no door. Don't worry about it. I'm shifting over my screen. Go load in a project and close. I like doing that. I have save points on here because I've worked on different files. So go to your save point that you're working on, which I believe this is mine. And then just dump this buddy right in the middle of this. There we go. We will put a door on there here in a minute. That's not in the instructions, but after talking to someone this week, they brought that up, so I'm going to fix it. Okay, flipping forward to 3-25, we're flying right through this. Okay, this next step, we need to load some doors. During this, I'm going to load a few different doors than what is listed in the book because they're frightfully hard to find because this program changed and the book didn't, of course. Alright, so I'm going to click residential. We need 3 things. We need a side light, so this one right here, so load that. Yes, I'm aware, it's not a door. You need the 14 by 84. So this one right here. No, yeah, we'll go with that one, and then we'll adjust it here in a minute because it should be 18, but that's the closest thing I can get. Or 15. It doesn't matter. We're going to change it later. There are no tags. Do you want to load one? Yes, please load tags. You can click on Annotate. Never mind. Cancel out of that. We're going to get that after the fact. I'm not worried about that yet. Okay, load doors again. I'm going to go to Doors, Residential. Yes, I know this is a commercial house, but the one listed they don't like. If you like something different, go ahead. I was a fan of this door right here, so I'm going to use that. And according to the book, we need to use 36 by 80. Or, no, sorry, 36 by 84. Press OK. Now this door is loaded. The last one we need is a double glass. So some form of a double glass door, you can choose that. Don't choose these because these are for curtain walls. So here's a double glass I will choose for this one. And according to this, we need the let's go 72 by 84. Press OK. Alright, so dump one of these around here and right across from here. That's fine. I'm going to press Escape. Go back to Doors. We have everything loaded. I want my little single glass. I'm going to put one here and one here. And then the same thing over here. Okay, let's get these set up before we go forward. So this door should swing out, as well as this one. They should be oriented all the same. Oops, my bad. Okay, we need to dimension this. So let's put this at 8 inches. So click here, go 8 inches. Oops, that's 8 feet. That's twice I've done that now. Except you just didn't know that. Click Align. I'm going to click this wall and this wall. Now those are aligned. So we're going to do the same thing over here. So, oops. If you ever double click on it and it goes in, just go load back into project and you should be fine, which is what I just did. Alright, flip this around. I'm going to drag this puppy up. Come on. I'll do that later. Okay, so we're going to flip this like so. Oh, I guess they're facing out, just like the other ones are. Okay. Make this 6 inches too. Now, if I was smart about this when I did this, I should have just done a mirror and been done with it, but I did not. So, 8 inches. One day I'll learn how to do that correctly the first time. And go ahead and align this. And now that this door is aligned, we have your exterior doors almost finished. The next thing to do is to do some windows on here. So click Architecture and Doors. Pop me to save because it's been a while. Okay, I'm going to do these full glass windows. I'm going to put them just next to these, just dump them right now. And we'll get the correct measurements here in a moment. It's much easier to just place them than try to get them in the perfect spot because it will never work. Okay, last thing is this interior single glass. And let me turn the page in my book. And we need one of these that goes here and here. And as I'm looking at my book here real quick, I see there's an exterior door. Naturally, in the instructions, it was not on there that I needed it. So I'm going to go grab one. So go back to my doors again. Oops. And load family. And back to doors. Grab an exterior door. I don't care which one it is. Something outside-ish. See what there is in commercials. Yeah, there we go. Exterior single 2 light. Something with 36 by 48 again. Keep it simple. And dump one right here. And dump one right here. It's lovely that Revit allows you just to put things in the walls, and then it removes the little sections. So always remember that. I'm going to flip these around to where they're in the right orientation, and we're good. Something like this works. Those doesn't matter which way they swing. Okay, we need to add some dimensions so they're in the right spot. I'm going to make sure you click exterior, and I'm just going to go along the side here. Make sure you click the middles of these things. Here we go. This first one, let's go 4-6. Okay. This one, the book doesn't really give a great explanation of where to put these at, so I'm just inputting my own numbers. So another 4-6 here. And then click this window here, activates that dimension. Let's go 5-6. There we go. I like that. And then for this last one, we're going to go 2-3. Okay. Fortunately, the book doesn't give any instructions on these doors. We're going to place these a little bit better later on. So, as for these over here, the easiest thing to do, if you really want to do all the dimensions, is just do the Align tool. Much easier to work with this like this. So, align these up, unless you really want to do this the hard way and go through all the dimensioning again. But I'm assuming if you're in my class, you probably want to do this the simplest way possible, because that's how we roll. I don't believe it matters which way these face, but it's just for the sake of being consistent. I'm going to flip them all to the outside. That was kind of bugging me a little bit. Okay, so your doors are done. Last step is windows. Oh, wait. We need to put in door tags. So if I go up here to annotate, there's a tag all. And tags not all. That's weird. Okay, tag by category. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on your doors. There is no tag for doors. Do you want to load one? Sure. So click annotate, and not sure why this is not coming up, but it's apparently not. So I'll figure that out at another time. Okay, let's do the windows, and then we'll finish this up. Because it's early in the morning, and I have people walking in, and it's kind of weird for me to be doing this right now. Alright, so click Windows, go down to Windows. The fixed one is the one that you want. And you're going to go with we need 32 by 48. So it says 36, so I'm going to go to Edit Type, flip a duplicate, change that 6 to a 2. Hopefully I'm not going too fast. I'm just trying to get through this right now. And the cool thing about Revit is if you just type in 32 inches, is it reverts it to feet, so you don't have to think. Okay, dump this guy right here. Alright, you need to dimension him, and it's 3'4" from the outside. So go ahead and get that placed in there. 3'4". Okay. Let's see if this will let me tag it. It's very weird. I'm not sure why that's not doing that. I will need to look into that after this video. Hopefully I can figure it out then. Okay, we need to make some copies. So we're going to click Modify, and up in the middle of your screen it says Array. It's those 4 boxes. Click it. You've done arrays before in my class, so this should be, it's pretty similar. So you click the window first, then press Enter, and change this number to 5. You click the middle of this, and you go out. You're going to click on 8'6", and it will give you the 5. Actually, it needs to be 6. And there you go. And then we're going to do some mirroring. I'm moving fast because I'm almost out of time in this video. Click your objects. Press Control as you click. Press Enter. Click the middle 9, and you press Enter. And there we go.